were traveling overseas.
Okay,
at
so
the smaller airport in India. We were
this
going to meet
is
my
my
father in another
braids
city.
all out.
When we got to the gate, just about to leave, the man working there
My hair's
was
still a
very
bit damp,
unfriendly. He had a
just like at the
sour
very root,
attitude,
but it's
like
okay
he was
because
mad at the
it'll be
world.
easier to part
We
and
handed
twist.
him our tickets. He looked at them and he threw them on the counter and he said, "You're too
I
late.
really don't know
You
if I
can't
should
go." We
do
were
the
there
front
30
or
minutes
not.
ahead of time.
Actually, I
The
honestly
ticket
don't
still
know.
said we had to about the
Maybe I
mountain.
should like
started
corner the
speaking to that
sides
mountain.
and mini twist all
Not
of
out
it, the
loud. I didn't
back,
want him to hear me. He
and
was
leave a
mad
little
enough.
bit to mini twist here and
But
let it
under
fall to
my
one side.
breath, I said, "You mountain of a sour attitude that would try to keep us from our destiny, you got to be removed. I'm saying to you to leave." Friends, God knows how to get you to where you're supposed to be. And let me tell you, no grouchy person can keep you from your destiny. I see a lady saying, "Thank God, my husband can't stop me." But it's funny, when we got on the plane and went to our seats, somebody was sitting in there. Our assigned seats were taken. The flight attendant came over, and she was very nice, very friendly. She said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I gave those seats away, but follow me." She took us up to first class. She said, "These are the only 2 seats we have available. Do you think they would be okay?" I said, "Well, I think so." That was the favor of God moving a mountain. Well, you say, "Joel, does that happen every time you speak favor? Every time you speak to the mountain?" Of course not. But if we would have missed that flight, not been allowed to get on, we would have stayed in faith and believed that God was directing our steps. But are there times that we don't see mountains move because we're not speaking to them? I believe there are. Faith is what moves God. When you speak to the mountain, when you declare God's favor, that activates the power of the Most High. That's when he said he'll turn mountains into molehills. Let me ask you, are there mountains that are holding you back today? Is there something that's keeping you from God's best? A mountain in your career, a mountain of guilt, a mountain of losing weight. Your mind is telling you it's permanent, it's never going to change. My challenge to us is to start speaking to those mountains. You've prayed about it long enough. Now it's time to say, "Mountain, be removed. You will not defeat me. I speak favor over this situation." Remember, your mountain is going to respond to your voice. There's nothing more powerful than you declaring victory over your life. Some of you have talked about the mountain long enough. You need to start talking to the mountain. If you will rise up and say to the sickness, say to the strife, say to the depression, "Be removed, you've got to go," then God will do for you what he did for Zerubbabel. He will turn your mountains into molehills. You will overcome obstacles that looked permanent. You will accomplish dreams that you thought were impossible. And I believe and declare you will become everything God's created you to be, and you will have everything God intended for you to have. Amen. Do you receive it today?
Okay, so I'm going to start twisting now. Okay, folks, I'm done. Like, finally. So, I braided up to about that much on the side. And just...
On the next side, darling. Thank you, darling.
And just like on this side too. And then I kind of like twist it like about this much to the side. And I twisted the rest back. There are a few fat ones in the middle there, like at the ends of the cornrows. This side is cornrowed, not so good as this side, but oh well. It still looks cute. My sister says it looks cute. And I'm satisfied, and this is going to grow for as long as I can push it. And not like last time, and I had free time over the summer to like be taking up my hair and doing it over and over again. Because this term I actually have no time. School's finally started, and I need to spend any free time that I have. I should be spending it reading or doing some sort of work. So this will work out fine. As soon as it's time for it to come out, I'm gonna wash it, take it out, deep condition, and put them back in again. Maybe not exactly the same style, but somewhere along there. Alright, so deuces, folks.